This is my first video blog, and first real video blog, really, and I want to keep doing these. I've already, tried to do this 3 times today, and needed to delete a whole bunch of stuff on my phone. I do use my phone camera. You know, I'm not like a big YouTuber person. I do have another channel. It almost has 15,000 views, and that is really cool for me as somebody who only just made it 2 months ago. But for in the scheme of things, you know, like I'm nobody huge or big, or, you know, so whatever. Okay, so I use my Galaxy S6 camera. It works very well. The selfie part doesn't work because there's all like blue pixel damage, and yeah, I guess I scratched the screen or something. But anyway, I'm going to talk about a couple things. And I figure, you know, if people watch this, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. Yes, I'd like to make some money on YouTube, but I'm not really counting on it, you know. This is more a way for me to say the things that I'd like to say, and maybe connect with like-minded people, maybe debate people. People are probably going to be really nasty and mean in the comments, and you know what, that's cool, do your thing. At least give me like a good reason, though, that I can say, well, how can I do better, or, you know, whatever. But it's the internet, and I'm from the internet, so, you know, you want to go, I'm ready. I don't want to be a troll fest, though, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to fuck around like that. But to be perfectly honest, my other channel, which you can see up there, is Copper and Zoe. It's about my dogs. It originally was going to be I do computer recycling, which sounds really lame, but I enjoy it, so, you know, fuck you if you don't like it. It's basically scrapping computers, you know, and it was going to be a channel about that, but for my, you know, what I do, my dogs are my mascots, so I put up videos of them, and when one of those videos, Beagle Face Slap, got, you know, 10,000 views in 3 days, like, I said, okay, well, let's, you know, let me try to do this. You know, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect anybody to watch my videos. And those aren't even my videos. Well, they're my videos, but they're videos of my dogs. They're not of me. I'm in them, but people aren't watching those to see me. People probably aren't going to watch this to see me either. But I still, you know, I want to get stuff off my chest. And I kind of, people say I'm funny when I ramble and rant about stuff and jump from topic to topic. So, you know what, that's really for you to decide. I'm not going to tell you I think I'm funny. I do laugh at some of the shit I say, though. So, I don't know what that says about my mental health. But we're going to address that, too. So, stay tuned here. What I'm going to talk about today is my current dilemma. And my current dilemma is that we need a little bit of lead up here. So, what it is I have depression, anxiety, probably have insomnia, and you're probably saying, what do you mean probably? What that means is they didn't diagnose me with it, but I basically have insomnia. Like, they give me medication to help me sleep. I can't sleep at night. I've tried the stay up for 48 hours thing several times. Can't reset my sleep schedule. It does not work. If I don't take the medication, I can't sleep at night. Now, when the birds start chirping early in the morning, I don't have a problem. Like, that's, you know, and I sleep with earplugs in, which is really, you know, I feel like a 90-year-old man, but that's what I gotta do. Yeah. So, anyway, last night, I stayed up very late, working on the Pants Full of Meat video, which you also can find up there somewhere. Pants Full of Meat is just this guy shoplifting that got caught and had like 3 racks of ribs and a bunch of steaks down his pants. Yeah. So that's one rack. That's 1 rack of ribs so far.
I don't care. I'm sorry, man. I got kids to feed.
So, pants full of meat, and I was up late working on it, and next thing I knew, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I said, shit. So I went and took my sleep pill. Luckily, I didn't work today. I woke up at 2:30 in the afternoon. Normally, I wake up at about noon. If I take the pill at, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, because when I do work, I work late, so you know what, I stay up a little bit. I can't just come home and go to bed. There's too many things I want to do, and I never have enough motivation or time or energy to do all of them. That's mostly because of my depression. But so when I want to do something and I'm in the right mode to do it, like, please, God, get the fuck out of my way and let me do it. That's, like, I don't want to sound like that, but it's the truth. That's how I feel. Like, I want to get the shit done that I'm trying to fucking do. Like, there's always all these distractions in the daytime. And that's really where it started. Like, cue memory music right now. Like, honestly, like, there's a bunch of fog. If I could video edit better, there'd be a bunch of fog coming in. It would get wavy. Like, this is where it goes back to. It goes back to when my depression was really bad. The things that I was trying to get done or do, I couldn't focus on them. And so at nighttime, there's so few distractions other than my dogs. And I love them, so they're not really a distraction. They're just being my dogs, like Zoe will wedge her way in between me and the laptop and stop me from what I'm doing. And sometimes I say to her, I'm like, come on, Zoe, I don't have time. And then I feel really bad, and I spend 10 minutes just scratching her and hugging her after that. Because the truth is, really, if you really want to get right down to it, is my dogs don't have time. I don't know that I'm going to live to the ripe old age of 100. You know what? Some people do. I don't know how long I'm going to be on this earth. Probably with these things, not very long, if I can get off of them. But, you know what? My dogs might only live to be 10 years old. They don't have time. They don't have time. I have time. All they want all day is to be with me. My time is their time. So I don't, why I refer to my dogs as a distraction sometimes, I don't really truly mean that in my heart. And I definitely don't let them suffer for the things that I'm trying to do that I put over them. I do spend time with them. God, I have ridiculous conversations with them all the time. Like, if I filmed half the things that happen in my house, I could just put up cameras everywhere and just film. Because if I put up half the things, I probably would have a pretty good, people would love it, I think. Because I talk to them about so much shit. Like, I attribute all types of bullshit to them. But anyway, like I was saying, so I woke up at 2:30 today. At like 3:30, we went to Subway, Ryan and I, my boyfriend, and yeah, that's right. No, I'm just kidding. No, he is my boyfriend. We've been together about 4 years, and I don't know what I'd do without him. But we went to Subway. We got sandwiches. He had to go to work at 5. I had my car keys on me and left them in his car. He's working till midnight, and I had a very important errand that I had to run today, and I can't do that now. It's a problem. Not to mention that, it would be nice just to be able to go to a gas station and get something to drink, because my water here is disgusting, and I don't drink it. Like, I drink bottled water, or I drink soda. I love Diet Mountain Dew. That's my, that basically is water. So very healthy, very healthy. But, so I left my keys in his car, so I can't run this errand now. And that means that I need to do it tomorrow. Well, to do it tomorrow, I work from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., which really is not a big deal. That's 4 hours. I'll make it, whether I had problems going or not. But my real problem with that is that they're not supposed to schedule me early in the morning. And for me, with my sleep problems, 10 a.m. is early in the morning. That is not when they're supposed to schedule me, and they know that, I believe they did it because they knew I was going to be going out of town, so you know, I didn't say anything about it. You know, I'll live. But now I have to run this errand at 7 a.m. because that's when I have to, that's my only option to go there is at 7 a.m. I do not have another option. I made every effort other than losing my keys in the car to avoid having to go there in the morning, and now I have to go there. So what that means for me is that if I take the sleep pill tonight, I'm not going to wake up. And that's a problem. Like, I need to wake up. I can't not wake up. And I've missed work before because I did not wake up. I know what time I can and what time I can and cannot take the pill. And I know for a fact that because I took the pill at 5 a.m. this morning, if I take it at like a normal time, like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., midnight, even 1 o'clock, it may not kick in because of how soon I took the previous pill, within 24 hours. It would only be about like maybe 18 hours or something, you know. So basically that would cause the pill possibly to not make me sleep, and that will mean that I'll be groggy as hell and cranky tomorrow. Honestly, the best solution right now for me is just to stay up between now and tomorrow after I'm done working. You know, I'm going to Ryan's dad's house after that. I can just crash there. It'll be cool. But honestly, that's really the best solution I have. Rather than cranky and groggy because of my medication and sluggish, I'd rather be somewhat here. You know, I'd rather be somewhat alive. So I need to do that, and I'm probably going to be a little crabby and sluggish anyway, but I'm a firm believer of not putting my rain cloud onto other people who have nothing to do with it. You know, I'm the type of guy that goes to work and doesn't give people shit because I'm in a bad mood. You have people you work with that are just like fucking miserable all the time, and they have to like spread that on you, and I will not do that. I will keep it to myself. But if I'm sluggish because of the medication and stuff, it's not going to be as concealable. And I just don't need those type of problems. I mean, maybe I should do that because they know they shouldn't be having me come in at 10 a.m. And I can totally blame it on the sleep medication because that's exactly what it is. But you know what? I might do that because they know better. But no, that's not nice. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to deal with it. And if they say, you know, you're kind of down today, I'm going to say, yeah, I had to stay up all night because you guys scheduled me early. I'm just going to stare at them. Literally, though, you know what? It is what it is, and you have to live your life. And there's things you have to do in your life, and for too long I sat around and didn't do the things I needed to do. Not by choice, really. It was mostly my depression. But you know, I think I have the drive and the energy to do what I have to do to survive in life, and I'm not going to not go to work tomorrow or something because of this problem. There's enough problems where I don't go to work already. So, like, yeah, I can deal with this one. So I think I'm just going to have to stay up. If you, you know, I'd like to say, you know, like my video, subscribe, but you know what, well, yes, I did just say that, but I'm not going to hold you to it because I know that before I considered myself an amateur YouTuber or whatever you want to call me, a lightweight, whatever, I didn't like and comment and do half the things on half the videos I liked. So I don't blame you. Okay, I don't hold it against you. But I hope that you did find me interesting, and hopefully more blogs will convince you to make those decisions in life that help me. And if not, whatever, you know, like I'm not gonna get upset about it. You know, like shit, half the time I watch YouTube off my Chromecast and I just autoplay this. Like, we'll just be chilling and let it cycle. You know, it's... The app sucks, no offense to YouTube, but I'm not happy with it, and it's too difficult to like videos without restarting the whole fucking thing. So, yeah, that's where I'm at in life. And I'll talk to you next time.